Greetings, beautiful humans, and welcome to I Am Powered by Love TV. This is your soulmate soul scopes, where your Akashic Records, your soul books, meet your zodiac. Now, many of you may not be really familiar with the Akashic Records. Well, this is your soul's journey through evolution in time. So the timing of this video is really important for the message that you are about to receive. These are channeled messages from your soul, your angels, your guides, your crossover loved ones, and your ascended masters. We use tarot and oracle cards just to connect and communicate with you. So watching the message all the way through is super important, because as a medium and a channel, it's likely that some of these messages may be very specific. And since we're channeling for an entire zodiac, sometimes your loved ones or maybe an ancestor may have a specific message just for you. And so if you don't watch it all the way through, you may miss a very important channeled message. So your arrival at this channel and this message may be the timing that you need it. And because we're channeling for an entire zodiac, each situation and circumstance may not resonate with you, but you may pick up a few ways to go about your situation and circumstances. And don't forget to jump to the timestamps, because all decans will be separated by your timestamp. So don't forget, check your timestamps. So now, let's get ready for your Soulmate Soul Scopes reading.
Welcome all my Pisces friends to your Soulmate Soul Scope readings. We're going to go ahead and get started with our soul growth lesson first before we get into your reading. Go ahead, and these readings, these energies, the soul growth energy are going to be from January 15th to the 31st. Let's go ahead and hop in and see what we're going to be going through. All right, my Pisces friends. So we're going to go ahead and get into our soul growth here for the energies from the 15th through the 31st. So this first part is going to be kind of the lesson here that we're going to be going through here, our soul lesson. Let's see what exactly that is. It's pre-shuffle, so I just gave you a little extra Reiki here. So this is grief. This is a loss in a few areas of life. So this is going to be something that we're going to have to work through here, and I'm going to pull our ability card of what we specialize in to help us grow through that, because I want to get more understanding of what that exactly is pertaining to. Hearing more of a loss of old self and growing through radical changes in ourselves, and also losing friends, and so there's just going to be kind of a big shift coming for you here. And I like the fire guardian ability for you guys here. This is something that we've learned, something that we've been growing through here. This is your kind of strength that's going to help you grow through this grief, this loss. It opens up an opportunity, and this is a portion where you're starting to fall into the passions and the things that you want to do. And as we do that here, we have to understand that we will lose people along the way that won't resonate with us the same. So all this is doing is making space for bigger and better things to come for you at this time here. And this is going to be our healing path that's going to guide us through and help us along the way as well with our ability here to overcome this here. As the card says here, I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So it's almost giving you time to stand in gratitude as well to move forward. And as this healing path here, cleanse and protect. I like how this deals with the solar plexus as well, both in the fire right here. This is really bringing these passions forward here, and understanding that holding space for the self and going after this at this time will allow you to hold gratitude for the things that you've had, things that you've done, and things that you've obtained, to be able to go through and see this portion of loss that we're going to be dealing with at this time here for these energies. So let's go ahead and jump right into our Soulmate Soul Scope readings.
Greetings and welcome to all of my Pisces Decan 2s whose birthdays are from February 29th through the 10th, March 10th. And this is going to be your Soulmate Soul Scopes. And this reading is going to be for the energies of January the 15th through the 31st. And we're going to go ahead and get started. I got a quick question out there for all you Pisces whose birthdays are on the 29th. When do you celebrate it? Like, is it the day before? Is it the day after? Like, how do y'all y'all get down. Drop a comment. Let me know how y'all roll. And we're going to get started with your reading. All right, and to all those Pisces out there who are my Decan ones, we're going to put a little bit of added Reiki. These are pre-shuffled. I want to see where you are in the love sector. You definitely are jumping off in the Akash with love questions. That's all I'm hearing. I can't hear any specific question, but it is all about love right now. What is happening with it? So we are going to take a look. Yep, you are definitely thinking about it. Nice and hard. You've been focusing on it. It's been a very strong intention here as a theme. Actually, because everything seems to be lining up well and you're in a better space and place, you've been putting a lot of emphasis on it. The holidays and the moon's eclipses and this new moon have definitely got you focused solely on matters of the heart and home and family. This has become the deepest dreamscape. And I'm using the words dreamscape because that is what they're saying. They need you to come back down and out of the clouds of this space. They want you to come home because you are definitely in the ethers in this dream. They're saying fantasy. They're also, I'm so sorry. They're going to say unrealistic here. They need you to pay attention to everyday life. You're not putting any focus in the present, in the tangible energies of now. And they want you to begin focusing on how to make this a reality, because this is the space where you are, and you really want this serene, picturesque home life that is an amalgamation of different elements that you dream of. You know, this guy or girl that's going to sweep you off your feet. Not that this cannot happen. This is just where you are. And you're dreaming about it. And it's a Cinderella story. And then it's, you know, everything just rides out really good. And it's so beautiful and so perfect. Yet you're not spending any focus in the tangible world. It seems mundane, especially when you spend a lot of time reenacting the fantasy over and over. To be present in the now. Putting your hands on life, engaging in your life is what creates that. And so the alignments and agreements and opportunities to create it have been spent in, how am I going to explain this, what they're saying to me now? Because they are tethered to a space that is real, grounded in all the way through a thought and a belief and real, genuine emotion, you've gotten carried away and you escape to this place. And because you spend so much time fantasizing and not in reality, you've missed the opportunities and synchronicities. And you're also, not only have you missed ones that were there for you, but that if you keep going, you're going to continue missing the messages and the signs and the next series of agreements. It's like you keep going to the GPS asking for directions, but then you get sidetracked with all of the beautiful shops and trinkets along the way. And so you never make it to the destination, and then you get rerouted because you've said, oh, you know what? I want donuts. Boom, you go over to this donut shop. Then, you know what? I forgot. I got to go get this. And then you go get that. And then the original destination never gets met. So that's where they're saying you're missing these synchronicities because you float away because you're not paying attention to reality here. So this is where the situation ends, is that we're looking at a space and time where you are going to have to make a choice. You're going to have to live in the present to connect with and develop energy in this space, because life can be mundane. The day-to-day things feel like, okay, my life is great, but I just really feel great and euphoric when I'm in this dream. And instead of creating life, you may have already started to observe that the life is empty because you're spending it in empty energy. So it's like, oh, I'm going to give you an example. This is the closest example I can give you. It's like wanting to eat cake, but then you put sweet and low in it. And it's supposed to have 0 calories, and you want the cake, but it has, not only does it have 0 calories, it just doesn't even have sugar. So then what is the point? There's nothing there, it's empty. And so you don't really have all the ingredients yet. You have to be present and in your life and engaging with it. You have to be the co-creating force that engages with real tangible energies and real beliefs, solid ones, real self-love, real believing that you can have this dream so that you can actually turn this part around, because eventually you are going to come to a decision point where you're going to have to live your life, because they are saying that the bubble is going to burst and then you're going to have to choose a path, a road, a direction in which to go to get to the dream. So we're gonna take a look at a final card here. You're gonna need some help. We have the leg up card, and this is going to come in the ways of a friend. I'm hearing a friend is going to help you get yourself back. Pull your head out of the clouds and get grounded into a space where you can really begin creating the life that you want. And it's so easy to get caught up and enraptured in what we think is creative, but really, when it doesn't have any tangible roots in solid earth, it cannot bear any fruit whatsoever. So you're going to need some help. And there's a friend who's going to be able to assist you with that. But also they're saying that this is an outside source, because you know that you're doing it. As a matter of fact, they're saying you're aware that you are avoiding life at all costs because you don't know what to do with the situations that are happening. And they're saying that there's quite a few that are happening because you don't have a direction. And so you spend this time in fantasy world, in dreamland, because you don't know how to fix what's happening. And it's better to dream than to be present with all the dramas that are happening. This is your form of escape, and you're going to need some, they're saying, outside assistance will help to guide you to a direction. So whether that's coaching, whether that's a workshop, whether that's sitting down with a mentor or someone in your life that has a very tangible strength and wisdom that can guide you into how to take each piece of your life and start living in it, because you're not living in it at all. So and then if you don't, life itself, the universe, will present you with the facts and make you choose. Do you want to keep living here, or do you want to go ahead and do something about your life today? And so to all my Decan 2s, it's time to get moving. Go out and seek, and ask for help. Talk about it and say, hey, I might need some help. And, we're here for you at I Am Powered by Love. We are the home of transformational coaching. So this is a great place to start, is right here with us. All right. To all my Pisces Decan 2s, let's get busy. Let's start forming life. Let's get co-creative. Let's dig down, stoke the fires, activate the presence of life by finding one area where solutions and connectivity to the life, creating it, living it, working it, begin a fluid process of connecting to those synchronicities that you're looking for the alignments, the blessings, the miracles, the agreements, that you want to see unfold in your life, okay? And I'm Demi, and I don't want you to forget that if this resonates with you, if this is happening in the love sector, you're, avoiding some problems or situations and circumstances, and this resonates with you, I want you to drop this icon. And if this resonates with you overall in life, money, career, and you don't know where to go, this icon is for you. Drop them both if you watch it all the way through. Let everyone know that you watched it all the way through. Don't forget, like, subscribe, share, and hit that bell right there so that you can get all of the fresh new content right here at I Am Powered by Love TV. I'm Demi, and I'll see you next time. Namaste.